January 8th was already a heavy day. That morning, a beloved dog in the family had passed away. The house felt empty, and the silence hung in the air like a weight. Later that evening, after a quiet trip to the grocery store, the couple returned home. It was dark outside. As Griffin stepped out of the car to pull in the trash bins, something caught his eye. "Oh my God, there's a coyote," he called out. The headlights turned toward the shape, but what stepped into the light wasn't a wild animal. It was a tiny, hairless dog, with dry, flaky skin and a tongue sticking out from his mouth. He looked confused, worn down, and very alone. His little body moved slowly, and his eyes seemed unsure of where to go. It was clear he needed help. There had never been a dog like this seen in the area before. He was taken home that night. There was no collar, no tag. His skin looked painful, like it hadn't been cared for in a long time. That same night, his photo was posted on neighborhood apps and local social media, hoping someone might be missing him. The next day, he was brought to a local shelter to check for a microchip, but there was none. A found dog report was filed with the county, just in case. Days passed. No calls came. No one came looking. The more time passed, the more it seemed he had been left on purpose. The area was rural, with few houses nearby. Sadly, it was known that dogs were sometimes dumped there. Maybe he had been used for breeding. Maybe, when he was no longer useful, someone left him behind without a second thought. But something about him felt different, like he had arrived for a reason, as if someone from above had sent him down just in time. A little creature, hurting and lost, now found. He was given a name, Dante. Dante was a Zoloid squintly, a rare hairless breed. The gene that causes the hairlessness also affects the teeth, and Dante had only his back molars left. The vets guessed he was about 2 or 3 years old, still young, still full of life. His new life began with healing. His skin needed special care. Gentle soaps, moisturizers, even sunscreen became part of his daily routine. At first, bath time was hard. He didn't know how to relax, but slowly, he began to trust. Now, he sits on the couch, soaking in the attention, letting the lotion be rubbed gently into his skin and paws. It's like a full spa day, something he had surely never experienced before. At first, it seemed like he might favor one person more than the other, but as time passed, it became clear, Dante had room in his heart for both. With Griffin, he plays and tumbles around, always full of energy. With the woman in the house, he softens, turning into a quiet, cuddly little shadow who just wants to be close. He presses his body against her like he never wants to be apart. He may not speak, but his eyes say everything. When he looks up, his gaze holds stories, of hurt, of confusion, but also of hope. No one knows where Dante came from, or how long he was alone. But one thing is certain, he was meant to be found that night. After such deep loss, he brought light back into a dark and quiet home. Now, the bond grows stronger with each day. He is healing, not just on the outside, but in his heart too. His skin is softer, his eyes brighter, and his spirit lighter. The pain he carried is slowly being replaced by love, patience, and peace. Dante may not have fur, but he has something far more powerful, a warmth that fills the room. He reminds everyone who meets him that even in the middle of loss, something beautiful can still arrive. And sometimes, healing comes wrapped in the most unexpected package.